Guys, it's Kathy here, and I have a remake of my 6x6 Halloween mini from last year to show you today. I have the tutorial for this mini album now available in my Etsy shop, and I will put a link to the listing in the remarks section of this video. I've made a few small changes to the album. The original had a ribbon closure, and it was a Velcro closure, and I decided to use a Tim Holtz buckle and black suede on this one. This one used the 6x6 Authentique glowing paper pad, and I had a few sheets of that paper pad left from the original album, so I filled in with some other papers, and I'll kind of point those out as we go through it. Mostly from a Recollections paper pad that's available in Michael's this year. And the colors and the distress style of the papers were really similar to the Authentique papers, so it worked really nicely. So on the cover, I kept pretty much everything the same. I have the same flower in here. I did add a larger flower around the outside. Same little bat embellishment because I really liked him. And of course the closure is different. And then on the spine, I used the same little owl Halloween charm and ribbons, and I'm using the Tim Holtz ring fasteners now on the spine, so I've done it with that this time. We will go ahead and get into this. It is a 10-page mini album, and on the first pages, I kept this one with pretty much the same papers. I did have to substitute the one in the back here, but it has the twine closure, little tag here in the pocket that pulls out for journaling or a little photo or whatever. And this opens, and then a photo mat in the pocket. And then the second page, I used velvet paper and used a Sizzix rolled rose dye for this flower, which was different from last year. And then of course the little magnet flaps on these two side pockets, and then there's little tags in there that pull out. And on the next page, this is the belly band page, and for the center here I changed, it's still an acetate die cut, but I used this owl one instead, and I really like this one this year. And photo mats here that pull out. Some little bat stickers here. This background paper I had to change. I didn't have enough of the original one that I used, but this came from the K & Company. I think it's the Haunted collection, and it also has the same colors and style of the Authentique. It's the same collection that all of these die cut labels that I used in the album came from. So I've used a Recollection sticker here. These embellishments are different from the original. Some of the stickers and die cuts that I had, I only had one of and couldn't find them again, so when I recreated the album I just used things that were close, or whatever I had in my stash. So this page I actually kept the same. I had another one of those little owl stickers, and it's got a hairband closure, and then it opens, and then there's a little photo mat that pulls out there. This is an accordion fold with the ribbon closure. Use the same bats here on the front, and this pulls open, and I've done some stamping on the inside, so lots of room there for photos. Next page is another one of the double pockets, again with the tags inside and magnet closures. So a little tag there, little tag here, come on out of there. And I changed the embellishments here, and you can slide a photo behind the embellishments here in the corner. Changed this up. This is a Recollections. These are kind of fabric stickers, and I think this is a Jolie's Boutique embellishment. It's what I actually used on the closure of the original album, and I had some left. I'm not sure if they, I haven't seen them this year. I don't know if they still have them out or not. On this waterfall feature, I kept with the same jewelry toggle and the same stamped image and everything on the front. On this one, just like I did in my travel log, I changed it and added these embellished areas on the top, because usually when you see this waterfall done this way, the paper goes over the fold line, and no one's going to want to stick their photo over the fold line. It gets really bulky and everything, so instead I just used it as an area to embellish. So we have that. Next page is a large magnetic flap here. Pretty much everything stayed the same on here. I may have added a larger spider embellishment here and another one of those velvet rolled rose dies. and then a large photo mat there on the side. So this little mini really packs a lot of room for good sized photos, but then you also get all the little interactive bits and things that make it kind of fun to look through. So then a large photo mat there that pulls out, and kept this the same with another one of those King Company die cuts. I added a large spider here, and this is that King Company paper again. I had a black and white spider web paper from the Authentique, and I didn't have any more of that, so I just substituted with that, and I thought it worked pretty good. And then on the back, I changed that up and used the music sheet on the back here. A little brad. This is my Mind's Eye. Has some really great Halloween brads out this year, so I used one of those. So there it is. I hope you enjoyed it, and as I said, the tutorial is now available in my shop. I am making a few more Halloween albums. I've got one that I should have out with a video out in a few days using the same tutorial. I can show you using more current papers, things that you can find in the store now. So I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.